Wonderful. Welcome to the tunnel at Meadow Lane. If you are just joining us, Neal Ardley is a very, very happy man in front. What a time to have the best performance of the entire season.
Of course, I think the last three have just got better and better. I made that statement 2.5 months ago when my first league game against them, and I said there was a golfing class and they were miles better than us on the day. And they made as much noise as they could after the game and let us know that they'd won. And you know, it hurts, and I just said, my job's to see where we are in 2.5 months' time, and I knew we'd be a match for them. Did I think we'd dominate like we did today? Probably not, but I'll take it.
It was a flawless performance, right?
Well, I just said to Ryan, did you make a save? He said, no, he hasn't made one save. And against the team with their threats, that's excellent. And, we could have had a few, Kane at the end, and we had a few. I just thought all round the pitch it was a complete performance.
I guess you'll have had a points total in mind, but when you think if we were going back a couple of weeks ago or so, you were going to play top of the table, fourth in the table then, and second in the table, 7 out of 9 points, that have done you nicely?
Having seen the way the boys trained as soon as they come in, all the new signings, I would have said we might have had a chance of picking up some points because they've been exceptional. Everything we talk about, the warm-up they do, and just like the standard of the warm-up's phenomenal, the standard of training's gone up. I mean, if I said 100-fold, I'd probably be lying. It's a joy to watch them, and at half-time I didn't really have to say too much. I just said, look, they're going to change shape. I don't think they can carry on playing the shape the way they are because we're too dominant. We'll have to be ready for it, be alert to it, but you've got this, and it's nice to be able to say that to them.
What did you do so well today as a team?
I just think they gel. I mean, the group of players who've only been together 3.5 weeks or whatever it is, it doesn't look like that, does it? It looks like they all know their jobs, and there was loads of brilliant performances out there. I think Macca deserved his goal. His tireless running, I thought he was exceptional down that side, and Sam Stubbs at the back as well. So there's too many good performances to comment on them, but I don't know. They're just working well together. We've given them the clarity. We've stuck to the system we want to play. But, and it is a big but, great doing it against the top teams with an atmosphere like that. I'll ask the fans if they can come and create that again on Tuesday night. On a Tuesday night when the opposition won't bring many fans, because Tuesday's now going to be the toughest game of our season.
What did you make of the atmosphere there today?
Electric. I think the Lincoln game and that, it's just, you can't put a finger on it. It's just electric, and it needs the team to perform the way they have done in these last 3 games. They get the crowd going, the crowd get them going, and between us we seem to build momentum.
There are games to come, of course, today, but 1 point adrift of safety now, given that you were 8 adrift not that long ago. It's a remarkable turnaround. Can you keep it going?
Yeah, with this group we can. The key thing for us is to keep them fit. We've got a decent squad. We just need to keep these boys fit now and well. And if that means sometimes we have to manage training. We just keep them fit, keep a smile on their face, try and keep momentum, and keep the crowd and the players, keep that connection between them. Now we've built it, and see where we can go.
Could you have had a man or two advantage out there today at times as well?
Yeah, I've seen it back. It's just the first ones are sending off. I've got to be careful what I say, but they're coming up with all sorts of excuses that Craig McHale-Smith took his touch to the side and didn't take it forward. He could have run round the ball, he'd have still been in on goal. Yeah, that's a decision early on in the game you need them to make right. And there's another one, a 2-footed tackle on Virgil. And I've seen them both, and all we can do is write the referees. The most pleasing thing, the thing I said at half-time to the players is, let's make sure we're not talking about the ref after the game.
Let's not then. There must have been some dark times in the last couple of months for you since you took this job. How does it feel now by comparison?
It feels good, but we haven't got the job done yet. We've got a long way to go. So, I've got to stay focused and stay on it. Probably about a month ago, I just decided, I'm going to put a smile on my face. It can get you down, the pressure of trying to do something, put a smile on my face, do my best to get the right players to the football club, and then I'm just going to let them express themselves and get right behind them and support them because they need it where we are, and so far so good. You
alluded to it briefly a few moments ago, the idea of Tuesday night now being the most important game, because everybody's going to look at that and go, well, there's After the Lord Mayor's show written all over it. So how do you get them to go again in such a short turnaround?
Well, we probably have to. We've got to be careful of injuries. We'll probably freshen it up a bit if we can. Like I say, 1 or 2 might come into the fold. We'll have a look at that, but I won't make any decisions till I see them all on Monday, see where everyone's bodies are, and we go from there.
Well done today, much appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.